Hey, curl friends. So when wrapping your hair, you want to make sure that each wrap is touching the last. And what I mean by that is you see how this wrap's hair is touching the last wrap's hair? That's good. What you don't want is a gap. See how there's a gap now? That will lead to inconsistent curls. And if you have longer hair, it'll be harder to fit all the hair on the headband. But yes, you want to make sure each wrap is touching the last. And there's a tip to making sure that happens. And there's also a tip to make sure that if you want it extra tight, you can pull it and create tighter curls while wrapping. So the tip has to do with thumb placement. So I'm going to walk you through that very slowly and zoom in close so you guys can really see what I'm doing here. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm a righty. So I have the headband secured into a pigtail on my right side. It's super secure. The wire, of course, is facing forward. It's about 1 inch from my hairline as well. Those are all important. And now when I grab the hair, I'm sectioning off a piece that is about 1 inch deep. So I'm not sectioning off a piece that's very deep, about 1 inch deep. It can be smaller, it can be big. And then I am pulling it over and switching it to my left hand, and then under by switching it back to my right hand. I hold the headband with my left hand and I pull it tight with my right hand if I like. Then what I do while I'm holding the headband with my left hand, I use the thumb on my left hand to just hold that last wrap down so that it's nice and secure and it's not sliding around. And then I grab another section of hair right under the first with my right hand, just kind of brushing it out. There we go. And I combine them. One thing to note, you don't want to grab deep sections. It'll slide the headband backwards, going right under the first and combining them. And then again, I switched it to my left hand. I'm wrapping it around back to the right. I could pull it tight if I want tighter curls. And then I use my left hand's thumb to press it down and then repeat. This tip is really helpful for people who have short hair and it really is kind of harder to get it to stick around. It'll just help you have more control over your wrap job so that you can either make it tight or loose and create perfect consistent curls without any gaps. Hope this video was helpful. Thanks for being a curl friend.